Black Panther apparently is blowing up everywhere around the world. It has already surpassed $300 million. It is going crazy. It is a Black Panther world, and damn it, I have to see this movie. But first, I did some research because I really didn't know too much about Black Panther anyway. I remember he came on the cartoons in the 90s from time to time, and then fast forward 20 years and he was in Civil War, and that's pretty much it. That's all I've ever heard of him. So yeah, but see, this video right here is not about Black Panther. This video specifically, it's about his nemesis, Eric Killmonger, or in other words, his real name being N'Jadaka. I like N'Jadaka. I like the way that sounds. I'm gonna go with that one. N'Jadaka. There you go. So N'Jadaka is a native Wakanda. He was born Eric Killmonger, aka N'Jadaka, an original native from Wakanda. Was pretty much kidnapped as a child from Wakanda by an evil villain named Ulysses Klaw. His mercenaries attacked the village or the country, pretty much bringing turmoil and horrors to the place with N'Jadaka's father, and they tricked N'Jadaka's father into helping them. When Klaw was defeated, his father died and his family was exiled because his father helped him, but it was forced to help him. They didn't really know that. So N'Jadaka, I'm gonna call him N'Jadaka, sorry. N'Jadaka ended up in Harlem, New York, nursing a hatred against the supervillain and T'Challa, the king at that time who had exiled him. He changed his name to Eric Killmonger and studied at MIT. You know how hard it is to get into that school? I know people who try to get into that school and they were technically like geniuses and they failed. But my man Eric Killmonger got in with no problem. There you go. He eventually contacted King T'Challa and was repatriated back to Wakanda, settling in a village, and would later change his name to N'Jadaka Village in his honor. He became a submersive with dreams of riddling Wakanda of what he determined white colonists, cultural influences, and returned it to its entirety to ancient ways. He then took advantage of the Black Panther's frequent absences in America while fighting alongside the side of the Avengers to stage a coup d'etat along with Baron McCaber. He just had a natural hatred. I mean, you can kind of relate to something like that. I mean, hey, my father passed in the wake of this, but he was forced to do this, and that's why my family gets exiled. Like, that's not fair. You should have listened to what we're saying and everything. And if the movie, which I have not seen yet, follows this storyline, this origin story, then you can relate to the villain. You can understand where his hatred comes from, but you still have to respect the fact that this other man, T'Challa, wasn't a part of this. He didn't make that decision. He's the new king, and there's a reason why he's the king and the Black Panther at the same time, which we kind of already know because of Civil War. So Eric Killmonger apparently is an expert martial artist, peak level strength, and genius level intelligence. He is also an expert tactician. Sounds like the sportsman as well. I mean, you kind of got his genius level intellect because, I mean, he got into MIT with no problem. Peak level strength. I mean, if he's fighting a Black Panther in this movie, of course he is. Expert martial artist. Yeah. Anyway, guys, this is Ray from Radar Reviews. Hopefully you enjoyed that the little video I put together for you right now. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, keep watching. All right, later, guys.